We've got 3 more matches here for the Raw Tag Team titles. Cesaro and Sheamus versus the reunited duo of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Now, in my opinion, this has been the best crafted story going on in WWE right now, which is not saying much, because a lot of these matches were thrown together at the last minute. But the whole thing's been great. Ambrose and Rollins have great chemistry as partners. And I think some people I've seen said, like, oh, maybe Dean, or he's definitely going to turn on Seth on Sunday. It's like, dude, they just reunited like 3 days ago. Like, that would make no sense. Maybe that's why it's going to happen, because it makes no sense. But it's like you have to milk this out.
Company, if it doesn't make sense, it means they did it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think they need to milk this out for as much as it's worth through at least the next couple months. Dean Ambrose and Rollins as tag team champions would be great. And I mean, if Cesaro and Sheamus retain, they've already beaten the Hardy Boys. They've already beaten Slater and Rhino. Like, there's nobody else. So Dean Ambrose and Rollins win here, and I think the Revival goes after him at some point down the road, and I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, your thoughts on the whole storyline, RJ? And do you think we have new tag team champions at SummerSlam?
Usually the first or second best story that's been told in the last, since WrestleMania. I feel like the company's been falling to shambles since they did this whole superstar shakeup and the whole 2 fucking pay-per-views every month. They don't have enough time to build stories, and after all these matches are thrown together at the last minute, no one gives a shit because they didn't give us a reason to care. Like, maybe Enzo and Cass was the only other thing I could think of people actually cared about. They buried that in like a week. Enzo looked like a big loser. So, but this feud's been building up, and the whole reuniting on Monday was good. Finally get that culmination, and then this match on Sunday should be good. Cesaro and Sheamus have been really good champions. Like you said, they beat pretty much everybody. So I would definitely say have Dean and Seth going over, probably eventually feuding with the Revival. But the Cesaro and Sheamus have been good champions. I just don't know if they win, who do they face next? There's not really much for them to do.
Yeah, for Ambrose and Rollins, or for Cesaro and Sheamus?
For Cesaro and Sheamus.
Oh, yeah, there's really no one left. I mean, they've already beaten the club a bunch of times, too, so I think that's why we have new tag team champions on Sunday. And also, you got to give props to Boston, too, which is always a great crowd, but they were red hot for that segment. I don't know if you saw it or not. I know I told you about it, but did you see the segment on Raw from Monday? Did you love the Boston crowd reaction?
Loved it.
Boston can always be counted on for a great crowd.